What is happening, Buzz fam? Get ready to have your minds blown because the news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the absolute latest, the must-know updates that you cannot afford to miss. So buckle up, because you're about to get the inside scoop on the events shaping our world right now. We're kicking things off with a massive update that's got everyone talking. We're hitting you with another story that's changing the game. After that, get ready for a deep dive into a development that's truly fascinating. And finally, we've got a piece of news that will absolutely blow you away. Stick around, because this is Billie Buzz, and we're bringing you the unfiltered truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. The clock is ticking on a highly anticipated release. Get ready, because the second season of the smash hit Addams Family spinoff, Wednesday, is officially here, and the anticipation for its second half is reaching fever pitch. For those eagerly awaiting the next chapter, the wait is almost over. Part 2 of Wednesday, Season 2, is set to premiere on Wednesday, September 3rd, dropping precisely at 12 a.m. PT/3 a.m. ET on Netflix. This strategic release, dividing the season into 2 parts with a month between them, is a tactic Netflix is increasingly using for its most popular series. Wednesday, Season 2 consists of a total of 8 episodes, with the first 4 episodes making up Part 1, which debuted on August 6th, and the remaining 4 episodes comprising Part 2. This means fans will have a fresh batch of 4 episodes to dive into, continuing the story of Jenna Ortega's titular character at Nevermore Academy. The season picks up with Wednesday grappling with unwanted fame after her heroic actions in Season 1, facing new stalkers and a mysterious killer. Adding to the intrigue, the release of Part 2 coincides with the drop of Lady Gaga's new song Dead Dance, which is rumored to be featured in the new episodes, promising a multi-sensory experience for fans. The series has already secured a renewal for Season 3, ensuring that Wednesday Addams' journey at Nevermore Academy will continue beyond this season. The cast remains a strong ensemble, with Jenna Ortega leading as Wednesday, alongside Emma Myers, Hunter Doohan, Joy Sunday, and Georgie Farmer. The iconic Addams Family members, including Louis Guzman, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Fred Armisen, are also back. Adding significant star power, Steve Buscemi joins the cast as the new leader of Nevermore Academy, promising new dynamics and challenges for Wednesday and her fellow students. So, the release date is locked and loaded, but what else is buzzing in the world of streaming and beyond? Get ready for a story that dives into the economic pulse of the nation. Economic crossroads, navigating India's infrastructure and financial future. In a world constantly seeking progress and efficiency, crucial questions arise about the very foundations of our infrastructure and the mechanisms that drive our economy. This week, the conversation is heating up around whether new road bidding norms can finally put an end to the pervasive problem of potholed highways, a persistent issue that plagues commuters and impacts logistics nationwide. The effectiveness of these new bidding strategies is being closely scrutinized, with many hoping for a tangible improvement in road quality and longevity. Alongside infrastructure, the festival season is ushering in a significant trend, a notable uptake in festival insurance. As celebrations become more elaborate and widespread, the need for comprehensive coverage against unforeseen events is becoming increasingly apparent, highlighting a growing awareness of risk management in the event planning sector. Looking at the financial landscape, a critical debate is unfolding regarding the future of India's currency mints. With the evolving digital payment ecosystem and changing global economic dynamics, the question of whether these historic institutions will eventually fade into obsolescence is a pressing one, prompting discussions about their relevance and potential transformation. Furthermore, the financial markets are abuzz with strategic advice for policymakers. Analysts are emphasizing the importance of considering 7 key factors that the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, and the Finance Ministry should weigh before making any decisions about banning weekly F&O, futures and options, expiries. This delicate balance between market regulation and participant activity is crucial for maintaining market stability and investor confidence. In the realm of stock market analysis, Stock Radar points to Hindalco as a potential buy for short-term traders, with the 20-day exponential moving average, DEMA, acting as a critical support level. This suggests a potential upward trend for the metal and mining giant. Finally, a compelling outlook from analysts suggests that 9 specific banking stocks could deliver returns of up to 32% within the next year. This projection underscores a positive sentiment towards certain segments of the banking sector, indicating opportunities for investors. From the economic forecast to the heart of a beloved character's journey, the next story delves into the personal dynamics behind a massive hit. The mother-daughter dynamic, unpacking the emotional core of Wednesday Season 2. As Wednesday, Season 2 gears up for its next installment, star Jenna Ortega is offering a candid look into the complex and evolving relationship between Wednesday Addams and her mother, Morticia, portrayed by Zeta Jones. Ortega reveals that the emotional core of this season is deeply rooted in the mother-daughter bond, a dynamic she's drawn from her own teenage experiences. She describes the often contentious but loving relationship as a prerequisite for any teenage girl navigating her relationship with her mother, noting how Morticia, much like her own mother, comes from a good place but can sometimes be a bit too close. This personal connection has been instrumental in shaping Ortega's portrayal and the on-screen interactions. Ortega also highlighted the profound impact of her real-life rapport with Zeta Jones on their characters' dynamic. She praised Zeta Jones as an overwhelming and intimate performer who brings out so much in her scene partners, making scenes richer simply by her presence. The increased screen time between them in Season 2, as Zeta Jones becomes a series regular, has allowed for a deeper exploration of Wednesday and Morticia's relationship. Ortega emphasized their mutual learning process, crediting Zeta Jones's intelligence and intuition for enhancing their collaborative efforts. Unlike previous interpretations that often presented straightforward family dynamics, the Netflix series infuses emotional realism, particularly evident in Enid Sinclair's friendship with Wednesday in Season 1, mirroring the real-life friendship between Ortega and Emma Myers. However, the relationship between Wednesday and Morticia is arguably the true emotional anchor of Season 2. Wednesday isn't just a sociopathic teen. She's a troubled adolescent fiercely protecting those she cares about. Morticia, in turn, transcends the original's cold femme fatale image, becoming a mother protective of her rebellious daughter's worst impulses. The series delves into the inherited nature of their powers, specifically the Black Tear affliction. Wednesday's attempts to harness her psychic gifts have led to these episodes, mirroring the experiences of her mother's sister, Ophelia. Ophelia suffered similar afflictions, became mentally vulnerable, and disappeared years ago, presumed lost to her powers and institutionalization. This history significantly influences Morticia's protective stance. Wednesday fears becoming like her mother, who herself attended Nevermore Academy. Their exchanges resonate with anyone who's experienced teenage angst clashing with a well-intentioned mother, but with supernatural stakes. As Wednesday's powers grow, she expresses a desire for independence, telling Morticia, "You're a dove, I'm a raven, we're on different paths." Yet Morticia's protectiveness, fueled by the past trauma of Ophelia's fate, leads her to take extreme measures, like attempting to destroy Goody Adams's Book of Spells. Zeta Jones aptly summarized their relationship as beautiful. It's encouraging, it's contentious, it's fraught. It's all those things a mother-daughter relationship goes through. From the intimate family drama to the thrilling conclusion of a highly anticipated season, the final update details exactly when you can catch the next wave of action. Wednesday Season 2 Part 2, the final countdown to release. Fans of Jenna Ortega's gothic hit, Wednesday, can finally mark their calendars as Season 2, Part 2, is set to drop on Netflix. After the gripping cliffhanger of Part 1, which saw Wednesday Addams hospitalized, viewers are eager to see her return to her detective duties. The good news is that Wednesday is very much alive and ready to dive back into the mysteries of Nevermore Academy for her second semester. This second part promises to be packed with surprises, twists, and the introduction of new cast members, adding further depth to the supernatural drama. A significant highlight for this season is the guest appearance of global superstar Lady Gaga, who is slated to play Rosaline Rotwood. a character described by Netflix as mysterious and enigmatic, adding an extra layer of intrigue to the Nevermore faculty. Furthermore, fans will be thrilled to learn that Gwendoline Christie's Principal Weems, whose fate was left ambiguous after Season 1, is set to make a dramatic comeback in Part 2, hinting at unresolved plotlines and new challenges. The release schedule for Part 2 is precise. The final 4 episodes will be available on Netflix on Wednesday, September 3rd at 3:00 a.m. EST. For viewers in India, this translates to 12:30 p.m. IST, ensuring that fans across different time zones can access the new content simultaneously. The season continues to explore Wednesday's burgeoning psychic visions, which are becoming increasingly intense and terrifying, even hinting at the potential death of her close friend, Enid Sinclair. The episodes for Part 2 include Hide and Woe Seek, Woe Thyself, Woe Me the Money, and This Means Woe, with directorial credits from Angela Robinson and the iconic Tim Burton himself for the latter 2 episodes, ensuring a consistent vision for the series. The narrative continues to build on the foundations laid in Part 1, where Wednesday navigated her newfound fame and the challenges it brought. The detailed episode breakdown, including writers and directors, showcases the collaborative effort behind bringing this dark fantasy world to life. The anticipation is high, not just for the plot developments, but also for the new characters and returning favorites that will shape the remainder of Season 2. From the thrilling plot developments to a quick wrap-up of all the major stories, let's get you the essential takeaways and how to stay connected. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We've got the full scoop on Wednesday Season 2 Part 2's release date, a deep dive into the economic pulse of India with road norms and festival insurance, a look at the compelling mother-daughter dynamic in Wednesday, and the exact timing for the next batch of episodes. Don't miss a single moment like this video. Subscribe to Billie Buzz for more, hit that notification bell so you're always in the know, and drop a comment below to tell us what you think. Plus, follow us on all our social channels to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.